There are many aspects that provide the basis as to why the issue of abortion is a controversial topic. Political views have paved the way for the debate on abortion, and they are the foundation for the controversy on this topic. In the United States, the Democratic Party's platform endorses the pro-choice position, stating that abortion should be safe, legal, and rare. Planned Parenthood, NARAL, Pro-Choice America, National Organization for Women, and the American Civil Liberties Union are the leading pro-choice advocacy and lobbying groups in the United States. Most major feminist organizations also support pro-choice positions in modern-day America. Although the Republican platform is pro-life, advocating a human life amendment to the Constitution banning abortion, there are several nationally prominent Republicans who identify themselves as pro-choice supporters, including California Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger and former President Gerald Ford. John McCain, a Republican presidential candidate, supports a ban on abortion except in the cases of rape, incest, or threat to the life of the mother. During his 2000 primary campaign, McCain opposed a repeal of Roe v. Wade because it would force X number of women in America to undergo illegal and dangerous operations. President Barack Obama, a Democrat, supports abortion rights. During his first week as president, Obama signed an executive order restoring federal funding for international organizations that perform or promote abortions in foreign countries. President Obama stated, we should make sure abortion is an option. There are conflicting viewpoints on the debate between pro-life beliefs and pro-choice beliefs. One, a pro-life argument against abortion states that abortion is murder. Many pro-life believers also take into account religion. Before the government can prove that a homicide has taken place, they must first produce evidence, a person's body or sufficient body tissue as to constitute a body for legal purposes. In the case of an abortion, before the third trimester, there is not enough body tissues that could qualify the aborted fetus to be considered a homicide victim. Also, it would not do for a homicide prosecution to proceed based solely on a philosophical or religious conviction that a murder has taken place. Pro-life versus pro-choice debate tends to overlook the fact that the vast majority of women do not decide to have an abortion entirely by choice. Circumstances put them in a position where abortion is the least self-destructive option available to them. At the current rate of abortions in the United States, abortion will fade away on its own, so it is unnecessary to adopt a U.S. constitutional amendment preventing abortion. 30 years ago, the most effective forms of birth control, even if used correctly, were only 90% effective. Now, redundant contraceptives can reduce the odds of a pregnancy to that of being struck by a meteor. And if those safeguards fail, the option of emergency contraceptives is available. Numerous advancements in birth control technology, such as the male birth control pill, are on the horizon within the next 10 years and can reduce unplanned pregnancies even more. The pro-life versus pro-choice debate seems to be destined for a short lifespan. It is likely that abortion will largely disappear in this country during the 21st century, not because it has been banned, but simply because it has been rendered obsolete. If abortion is destined to diminish on its own, why would we consider going through the process of creating a constitutional amendment for something that will basically no longer exist?